Tires, make glass repairs, offer towing, and have an auto sales lot on the corner of Highway 395 and Main Street at the light. For more information, you can visit the Auto Service Center at 806 East Main in Chewelah. Find them online at godfearingbrothers.com or by phone at 509-935-6414. KCHW-FM thanks God-Fearing Brothers for supporting public radio in Stevens County.
And by Chewelah Flooring.
Chewelah Flooring at 214 East Clay in the 3rd Street Mall offers a wide variety of products including carpet, ceramic and porcelain tile, vinyl and laminate planks, and vinyl sheet flooring. Chewelah Flooring carries products for both commercial businesses and residential homes, including brands like National Flooring, Dell Tile, Mannington, and Mohawk. They also offer blind repair. For more information, you can visit online at chewelahflooring.com, call 509-935-8021, or via email at chewelahflooring@gmail.com.
Programming on KCHW is supported by Parkview Senior Living in Colville, Washington. Parkview offers assisted living services for seniors, including care planning, help with daily routines, and meals served in the community dining room. Parkview Senior Living is located at 240 South Silky Road in Colville. Additional information is available at parkviewsl.com or by phone at 509-684-5677. Thank you, Parkview Senior Living, for your support of KCHW 102.7.
This is KCHW 102.7.
Good morning. It's your KCHW morning show. It is Thursday, May 14th, 2026. We are here with myself, Mr. Chuck Ritchie, and I have my lovely co-host over there, Miss Gina Greenwood. And we have a very special guest today, Kathy Myron. She's sort of the one spearheading the new community garden project. So we're gonna bring her on and talk about it. They had a great fundraiser last night, a bingo fundraiser at Fired Up Pizza.
I had to work, but I did talk to Kathy.
You know, I wasn't able to go. I was there at the beginning of it, and man, it was a packed house. So yeah. So hopefully they did some. Yeah. Yeah. So hopefully they did.
They had a packed house.
Yeah.
I wanted to go, but I had to work. Working.
Working sucker.
But I did. I was with her. I'm excited about the community garden.
I know it's been
Long needed.
it feels like it's long overdue. Yeah. And I know that almost 10 years I've been here, there've been a lot of talk about we should really start a community garden, but somebody finally did. Yeah.
We'll have her on our second half of the show.
Absolutely. It's going to be a good one. Oh, really quick here. Hold on just a second. Trying to get my headphones up. Couldn't hear myself. All right.
You can hear me now, right?
Oh yeah, I can hear you. Hold on. Okay, give us another microphone test actually. Oh, you know what? Craig.
That's been happening. That's why I'm checking.
I know. Hold on just a second. We're having some technical difficulties. Got to get Gina's microphone hooked back up. I can't find the cable. Hold on.
I'm glad I said something. 'Cause that's been happening. I'll remind you.
I'm glad I put my headphones on, or else I wouldn't have been able to notice that I couldn't hear you. And now say hi.
Good morning.
Good morning, Gina. Hello, how are you?
I'm great.
Outstanding. Now we can hear you.
Okay, good.
Hear that beautiful voice of yours this morning.
Thank you.
All righty. So let's go ahead and get on with the things here. Take a look at our weather. We got a lot of rain yesterday.
We need the rain.
Oh man, we needed
Love
the
it.
rain.
Love it.
It was kind of windy as well, though. It was like,
oh my gosh. Yeah, I made some signs for my client's truck. He's going to try and sell, and it was just out on the breezeway, weighted with stuff.
Yeah.
And I got there, and it was like they were everywhere. I couldn't find them. I said, "Wait a second! I made these signs, and darn, it took me a while to make them. But
Oh, man.
I tracked them all down. But they were everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I mean, everywhere, like random, everywhere.
But it was nice. Everything seems a little greener this morning.
It does.
It really does.
Yeah,
It's beautiful out there today.
exactly. It's lovely.
Absolutely.
Nice and fresh.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was
Freshness.
nice to smell that rain yesterday.
Oh, definitely.
Especially going around the
We need
corner
it.
with the first drops coming down, you get that petrichor. Petrichor is our word of the day.
Is that like a misty interaction or?
No, so petrichor is the name is the name for the smell when rain first hits the ground. You know, there's that very
That's a cool name.
Yeah, there's that very distinctive smell. The first
I
few
know
drops
that
of rain.
smell.
Yeah,
We all know that smell.
petrichor. That's the name for the smell.
All right.
I don't know the origins of it, but I like the word.
Like to say it.
I do.
Like
I
to
do.
smell it. Like to say it.
Exactly.
Like to feel it.
Exactly. No, it was good. It was a great day yesterday. Today we're getting a high of 66 degrees. We're going to have some clouds and sun early on, then clouding up later this afternoon, staying cloudy overnight with a 39-degree low overnight. Actually, it might clear up a little bit later on in the evening, early morning time. Then a high of only 59 degrees tomorrow with mostly cloudy skies, about a 3% chance of rain. So drying up, but cool tomorrow. So
all right.
So if you're going to be out at the market, maybe
Bring a little layer.
yeah,
Layer
maybe,
up.
Maybe grab a hoodie or a long sleeve shirt or
layer
something.
up. Layer up.
Then on Saturday, the temperature is continuing to drop with a high of only 53 degrees, 36 degrees for that overnight low with a 73% chance of rain. Looking like more rain, which is nice because we're also going to get some thunderstorms with that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
on Saturday?
Yep. So hopefully everything will stay wet enough to not start any fires with that thunderstorm. I'm going to find some wood to knock on. Knocked on it. There we go. Then on Tuesday, Monday, 15% chance of rain. Things starting to clear up a little bit. Oh, no. Sorry. I skipped another day. Sunday, 61 for the high. Yeah. 37 overnight with more thunderstorms likely and about a 33% chance of rain. Then on Monday, 65 and 40 with partly cloudy skies, 15% chance of rain. Then on Tuesday, back up into the high 60s with a high of 69 degrees, 44 overnight, partly cloudy skies, still a 14% chance of rain sticking around.
Excellent.
Then Wednesday of next week, back up into the high 70s. I guess mid 70s, 76 degrees, 46 overnight. If you round up, I guess it's high 70s.
Yeah, they round it up.
Yeah. So partly cloudy skies, still a 16% chance of rain, though. So then after that, we're kind of hovering around the mid 70s, mid high, low 70s for the next, looks like the remainder of the month. So it should actually be pretty nice weather rounding us out through the end of May.
Right. Well, we need rain. I do believe.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Earth needs the rain.
You know, it was getting kind of scary there. We were getting temperatures hitting almost 90 degrees for a while.
Believe that?
Yeah.
I said that to somebody. They said no. I go, yeah, Chuck said. So Chuck knows. That was my comeback. That was funny.
So we do have taking a look at the allergy count. We do have a very high tree pollen count today. Tomorrow is also very high, but then lowering down to a high. So going from red to orange over the weekend.
Oh, okay.
I have noticed.
It's ironic with the moisture and the rain that the pollen count would be up.
Yeah, I figured it would.
To me, that seems a little.
Yeah,
strange.
I figured it was going to knock it down. Maybe it knocked the pollen out of the trees.
There you go.
I don't know.
Spread it around.
I did notice this morning looking around, and there's that little yellow film around all the water puddles from all the rain yesterday.
Yep.
It's that time of the year.
It sure is.
Then the grass pollen count today is moderate. Tomorrow's moderate, but then dropping down to a low over the weekend. So I don't know if that means it's settling down or if it's maybe just a result of the rain or what. But pollen levels very high right now, but they are going to be dropping down a little bit. So.
Did you take your allergy medicine?
I have not. If you can hear my voice is a little gravelly, I have not taken. I have not taken it. I know I forget all the time. It's bad. It's bad. I don't take them, and I should.
Oh wow.
Because I do have.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda.
I do have really bad seasonal allergies. Alrighty. So today on our Chewelah Valley Lions Club calendar, with a birthday, we have one name. It looks like there's an extra I in there. So is that Megan Tunison? It's Meigan. So I'm guessing that's pronounced Megan Tunison. Megan or Megan?
Megan. I think.
Megan. That sounds about right.
Unique spelling.
Yeah. So happy birthday either way.
There you
and
go.
we're good. We got a little song for you. You ready, Gina?
Yep.
Happy birthday. Happy day. Happy birthday. Yay. Hey. There we go. Got to get those jazz hands in. All right, so let's take a look at the community calendar.
Okay.
So, of course, this can be found at Chewelah.events, where you can find out what's happening around the area. You can also get on there if you have an event and submit your own event. If your business, your organization wants to become a partner, it's free to sign up. You just let us know who you are. There's a form on the website. You can sign up, and then you'll get your logo on the calendar. And someone from your organization will get whitelisted to make a post without needing to be moderated.
Excellent.
There's also a link on there. If you do want to sponsor the event, there's a special area for sponsors of not the event, but the calendar.
Right.
There's a special place for calendar sponsors.
And you can see those 3x5 cards all over town with the QR code.
Yeah.
Chewelah events. Yeah.
Yeah. If you see
There
those,
are lots of places.
Oh, yeah.
I notice them. Yeah.
if you see them around town, either posters hanging up or
The
those
little
postcards.
3x5. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can
4x6.
scan that.
I'm not sure the size, but
Something like that. I
Something
think it's
like that.
I think
Like
it's a
the
quarter.
size of your hand.
I think it's a quarter page.
Okay,
So
size of your hand.
two and whatever by 3 and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're bigger.
Like I
than
said, size of your hand, pretty much.
Yeah.
Unless your hand is, quite large, but
that. Right.
they're everywhere.
Yeah.
That's
they are.
good.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
good.
just scan that QR code and you can get on the community calendar and see what's happening. And it's really filling up, which is really nice. People are actually using it. So
Good.
very happy about that. All righty. So let's see. Today we have the diaper distribution happening at the St. Mary Parish Hall, the St. Mary of the Rosary Parish Hall. That's at 502 East Main Avenue. And they've got different sizes of diapers and different. We don't have all the details here right in front of us, but
But that's a very good service. And what are the hours that they pick them up?
10 a.m. to 11:30.
Okay, so
so-
just a little window.
Yeah, and I know it's for expectant parents as well. Grandparents can go pick up some diapers for their grandbabies.
Nice.
There's a bunch of different sizes. They have pull-ups available and even some wipes.
Okay.
So
All right. Excellent.
it is a very cool service. They do that once a month.
That's today.
Yep. And then from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Senior Center is the Chewelah Food Bank.
Right.
Also great service, doing amazing things over there. Sorry about my phone. It was ringing there. If you're out there listening, please don't call me right now. I'm on the show. I'm on the air. So we have tech help happening at the library today from 3 to 4 p.m. That's where they probably have
I think that's great.
a youngster there teaching us old folks how to use our phones.
Yes.
So if you need help with that or help with anything on your computer, go on down to the library. They can
At
help
3
you out.
o'clock.
Yep, 3 to 4 p.m.
Awesome.
And then the Charity Chicks is having they're celebrating 10 years of giving back to the community. Everyone's welcome to come and celebrate and learn about the local group that cares for so many people and organizations.
I know we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
It's going to be at the brewery.
Yep.
And they have raised $106,000.
You ladies are incredible.
That's a lot of dough.
It really is.
It is.
That is a lot. And not just
And they
raising
have
money.
fun together and they do fun stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So tonight it's happening.
Yep. No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow at Friday night.
Yeah, tomorrow.
What time does it start?
Oh, wait, no, God, I'm sorry. I was looking wrong. That is tonight. That is tonight at
Okay.
the Courtside Brewery from 4 to 7
Tonight.
p.m. Yep.
That's what I thought.
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. We get it clear.
Oh, yeah.
We got it clear.
And they do more
Tonight.
than raise money. They do actual work around town. I mean, you see them all the
I
time,
think-
especially up
yeah.
at the golf course, cleaning up and
Absolutely.
landscaping and helping people out. Very cool stuff. Great job. Here, wait here. I got something for the Charity Chicks here. Here we go. That's for you, Charity Chicks.
Aw,
10 years. All right.
accolades.
Right? That's awesome. And then tonight from 8:30 to 11:30 is Craig Mara Karaoke happening at the Oasis Tavern
And
with your host, me.
Chuck Ritchie's going to be the host.
Yeah, I'm going to be hosting karaoke.
First time you said.
Right? Filling in for JD tonight.
Wow.
Or DJ, rather.
DJ.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that
Yeah.
should be fun.
Yeah, she's going to be out traveling. She's got a cool opportunity, and
Excellent.
Craig needed somebody to
So
fill
that'll
in,
be
so I'm
fun
doing
for
it.
you. Something
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, it'll be
New
fun.
adventure.
It will-
You're a
I'll-
natural.
I should-
You'll sing some songs.
I should probably take an allergy pill before I go, so my voice isn't so scratchy.
Oh, now there you go.
Yeah,
And you're going to sing a song or two, aren't you?
I might.
I think that
I
I've
might.
heard you sing pretty. I haven't heard you sing yet, but rumor has it.
Rumor has it that I can sing.
Yeah.
That's a good rumor, I guess. I don't know.
It is.
I sing in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
I have done some karaoke occasionally, but I don't know.
Well, it'll be good.
I sometimes
That starts at what time? 8-ish?
that starts at 8:30.
8:30.
8:30 until the cows come home,
Okay.
or I guess is until 11:30.
they
It says
say
on the
goodbye.
calendar, right? Until we kick you out,
Yeah.
which is fun. I do sometimes. Don't tell anybody, but sometimes I come in here with the microphone and I record myself singing and
Just to check it out.
just be like, hey, that actually kind of sounds like music almost.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow morning from 7 to 8 a.m. at the Mistquaw Cafe inside the casino. That's 2555 Smith Road is the Chamber of Commerce meeting. You can go find out what they're up to and find out what the local businesses are up to. Then we have I can't. It's listed on the calendar as winter pickleball. It's
know.
no longer winter pickleball.
It is no longer winter.
It's just pickleball.
And it's outside.
It is. They're outside of the golf course now. Just heard word, too, that the golf course is actually doing some major renovations of the pickleball course.
Okay.
So, yeah, putting some money into the
Excellent.
pickleball organization. And
Yeah, it's like I said, taking the world over.
Yeah.
Pickleball.
it really is,
Watch
man.
out.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Pickleball is the fastest growing sport, I believe, in the world. Maybe just the United States.
It's
But
up there. Yeah, it's major.
it's huge. I've heard even the young folks are starting to get into pickleball. I know it started as kind of a thing for senior citizens, like
Right.
retirement homes and
Yeah, and then people just caught on, and
yeah.
lots of fun camaraderie and
I know
good
the-
sportsmanship.
I know the first time I heard about it was when we were traveling full time. We were in an RV park in Florida, and it was the senior citizens out there, and they were playing this pickleball, and I'm like, what on earth is
What's
pickleball? Yeah, and then
It's funny how they came up with the name pickleball.
because of the guy's dog.
Is that right?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean the guy that invented it his dog is named Pickle?
yeah. The guy. So the
Well,
guy.
that's great trivia.
It really
I'm
is.
glad I asked.
So the guy that invented it was actually the sport was invented in Washington State.
It was?
It was, yeah.
Oh,
and,
wow.
Yeah, and the guy that played it, he would always play with his dog Pickles, and Pickles would come and I believe grab the ball and run around and have fun with him playing pickleball.
Huh.
So he named the sport
And he developed
after
the
his
game.
dog. Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
a one-man
yeah.
innovation.
And it just
That's incredible.
oh yeah,
I'm glad I asked about Pickle because I always thought it was a unique name.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like pickles too.
Oh, I love pickles.
Yeah.
Love a good pickle.
I know.
Right, delicious.
Delish.
Put anything in a jar and pickle it, and I'll eat it. All right, so pickled beets too. Oh man,
Oh, yeah.
one of my favorite things on the planet.
Yum.
Pickled beets and a bowl of
the
cottage cheese.
best dip
Woo.
if anybody when you save your pickle juice, the dill, especially if it's like the garlic with a little red pepper, the good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You take cream cheese and just get yourself a mixer
Mm-hmm.
and then start blending it and add the pickle juice. Keep going. It's the simplest dip for veggies or chips.
Oh, yeah.
And then maybe some chives on top or something. It is so good.
That sounds good.
Just simple. Cream
So we're-
cheese and pickle juice.
We're getting off topic here, but my favorite sandwich in the world is a pickled beet, hummus, and microgreen salad
Yum.
or sandwich.
Yum.
Yeah, you put it on like a rye or a nice wheat bread.
That's
You slather
sounds delicious.
Slather it with
I like
hummus.
slather, yeah.
Yeah. And then put you a
Oh,
nice
yum.
thick layer of
Mhm.
pickled beets and then some microgreens on top.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, it's fantastic.
Woo.
Yeah,
Love
good
it.
stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's get back to the schedule. We could talk about food all day.
I know it.
Yeah.
We do often.
Oh, I know. So yeah, that pickleball is back at the golf course from 8:30 to 11:30. Then we have the Chewelah Farmers Market happening from 11:30 to 3:30.
That's excellent. Second event of the season.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
the second one. It seems weird that it's only the second one, but it also seems weird that it's already farmers market season at the same time.
It's all happening.
Yeah. Well, actually, correction. It's on the calendar at 11:30. It actually starts at
11 to
11.
3:30. Yep.
So we'll need to go on the calendar and
Mm-hmm.
correct that. But yeah, it is the second episode of the farmers
The
market this
episode.
year.
There you go.
I don't think episode is the right word, but I'm going to use it.
Second event of the season.
Yeah. And then, of course, Friday evening is opening day of the Curious Savage.
I know.
Yeah. It got postponed for technical delays, for technical difficulties, but that show is happening tomorrow night or
Oh,
Friday night.
Friday night, like what time is 7-ish?
Yeah, 7 to 9 p.m. That is directed by John Patrick, directed by Bonnie Spencer. And let's read a little bit. That's about a 2-hour play. The tickets are on sale at Acres United, or Acres, what do they call it? Acres Chewelah, thank you. Valley Drug, or at the door, or online at our.show/Chewelah/Savage, or you can probably visit the Chewelah Center for the Arts
So
website.
they've got a Friday night show and then they have a Saturday.
Mhm.
Do they have a matinee on Saturday or just an evening show?
Let's see here. I wasn't looking that far ahead yet. So I do believe there is the Friday night show. Let's see. Let's get back there. The Friday night show, the Saturday show at 7 to 9 p.m. Then the Sunday show is 2 p.m.
Okay, great.
2 p.m.,
So
yeah.
people, yeah.
Yep. And that is a little description here. SLP Savage has inherited $10 million and plans to use it for something wildly impractical: kindness. Yeah. So her stepchildren, however, have other plans, determined to protect their reputations and seize control of the fortune. They commit Mrs. Savage to a private sanatorium. Sanatorium? Yeah. It says sanatorium, but I believe they mean sanitarium.
Yeah,
Two different
sanitarium,
things.
I believe.
Hoping to declare her incompetent and gain access to the money. Ooh.
Oh, that greed.
Drama and comedy. Dramedy.
And she makes amazing relationships with her experience
Yeah.
there.
Right on.
Yeah.
Do you know the book or do you know the
No, I
the
just
show?
know. I just know that when I've read about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool. Alrighty. Pardon me, speaking of not taking my allergy pills. Then Saturday, we have Forgotten Country. That's at 2 to 4 p.m. at the Woodland Theater in Kettle Falls on Highway 395. This is an armed forces variety show presented by the Kettle Falls American Legion Auxiliary. It's to honor their veterans and the nation's 250th birthday.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's a family-friendly program featuring local performers, including music, dancing, kips gymnastics, a cowboy poet, and some educational information about military practices and a raffle prize.
Okay.
There we go. So the admission is by donation, and all are welcome to attend. For more information, you can email kfamlegaux, Legaux, at gmail.com, or you can check that out on the Chewelah.events calendar.
That's Saturday.
Yep, and that's our good friend Marvin O'Hearn that's going to be helping out with that. Yeah,
great.
love that guy.
And Saturday we have the we have the Warriors for Cancer, the Valley Warriors.
Oh,
Yeah, right
Oh.
next to the Drop Time. They have that whole lot.
yeah.
And they set up booths, and it's a really fun event, and food, all kinds of things happening
Very cool.
this Saturday. Mhm.
And is it, so it's a fundraiser for the
the-
Valley Warriors Against Cancer?
Yes, and they do an incredible job throughout the year. So
Outstanding.
this is like at their big shindig.
What time is that?
I would say it probably starts about 10. I don't know.
Okay, because that's not on the calendar, but it is in a
It is
paper.
in the paper.
Yeah.
It's the front page of the paper.
Very cool. And any more info on that?
I can't. Well,
You
forgot your allergy
glasses.
pills, and I forgot my glasses. So we're quite the
Do
duo.
you want me to take a look at it and see if I can find
Yes,
it? Okay.
it's right here.
Okay.
And I do know that there's. I think I read that Mystiqua is going to have like some food, and also Fired Up Pizza might have like a booth, like a food booth too. Plus, you can go next door.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Oh, it looks like it's Saturday and Sunday, the 16th and the 17th at Don's Memorial Park in Valley,
Which
Washington.
is right next to the Drop Time.
Okay,
And
yeah.
the post office, in between the post office and the Drop Time.
Okay.
I believe
Okay.
that's where it's at. Yeah.
Very cool. So both days will feature breakfast served by Mystiqua Casino, lunch served by Fired Up Brewing,
See, there you go.
a beer garden with plant sales, vendor booths, raffles, a silent auction. There's going to be a car show on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. And so they have a few examples of their auction items.
What do they have?
Yeah, they've got a one-night stay at the Northern Quest Casino with dinner for two, a signed mini Seahawks helmet. That sounds like fun. Seattle Mariners game, dinner for two at Anthony's Symphony tickets, a Seattle getaway, golf at the Circling Raven, and a lot more.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go.
Yeah, they do a lot to raise awareness and money for people who families, have a family member with cancer, and they help, host them, in
Yeah.
different places, and just a major organization. It's been going
Oh,
for
yeah.
quite a while.
They do amazing work.
Yeah, and we need them.
And
So go out there.
absolutely. And speaking of organizations that do amazing work, we also have from 5 to 10 p.m. at the Colville Ag Center at 317 West Astor. We have the Denim and Diamonds Gala for the Colville Valley Animal Sanctuary.
Yes, that's Saturday night.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah.
there's a lot going on.
There really is.
Diamonds and denim.
There's a it's their annual fundraiser. You're invited to join them for a dazzling night that brings together animal lovers, philanthropists, and community members to support the vital work that the CVAS does for the animals
They
and
do
their
such
owners.
great work.
Oh yeah,
Oh my goodness.
they really do. And
So that's so the tickets, is it like a dinner type thing?
it is a dinner.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. The evening will be a fun affair with delicious food, cash bar entertainment, and silent and live auctions.
Oh, great.
Yeah, they're actually going to have a real auctioneer there doing. How are you going to Exactly.
Sold.
Exactly.
Oh.
Sold
Yeah.
to Gina. Don't they say be careful?
Be
if you haven't-
careful. Don't
yeah.
wipe your nose,
Yeah, if
because
you
then
haven't-
you're bidding.
Exactly.
Keep your hands, Gina. Sit on your hands,
Yep, sit
because
on
I
your
talk
hands.
with my hands. Sit on your hands unless you are really going to bid.
Yeah, you can visit cvasanctuary.org to find out about those ticket prices, or there is a link to buy tickets on the Chewelah.events site.
Okay.
Now, also we have going on Saturdays from
There's
10
so much happening.
from 10
Yes.
a.m. to 2 p.m. And for some reason, I couldn't get the calendar to accept my submission, which I need to talk to, I guess, us about. But we have the second round of auditions for
Oh,
Chewelah's Got
that's
Talent.
right.
Yep, happening
That's
10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
Right here at the station.
Yep, right here at the KCHW Theater.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of people signed up.
That's great.
We had some great round of auditions last weekend. There's going to be some phenomenal talent. We're still looking for more variety of acts. We want to see what you got. All kinds of stuff. If you have a weird talent, that thing,
Yeah, let's have abstraction.
that thing you do by, when you're looking in the mirror and like, hey, I wonder if this is a talent people would actually enjoy. Come on,
Come on.
we want to see it.
Give it a go.
We still don't have a magician. Sharon really, really wants to see a jug band. So we would love to see a jug band in here. But yeah, we've got a lot of great stuff, and it's going to be a fantastic show. Really looking forward to it.
And then the main show, when everybody does after the auditions, what's the date on the main show?
The main show is the 30th, May 30th, and that's going to be at the Chewelah Center for the Arts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
excellent.
Absolutely. And we're going to do some voting for Audience Choice Awards. There's going to be more stuff. We're still looking for some more sponsors for that event as well.
Okay.
That sponsorship funds goes to the prize money that our winners can win.
Excellent.
So you can visit our KCHW radio Facebook page for more information. You can visit kchw.org, and there's a place that you can buy your tickets. You can sign up to be a sponsor, and I will get those paper tickets out very soon.
Excellent.
Yeah. I should have had the paper tickets out already, but gosh, if you buy your tickets online, it makes things so much easier for us. Because we know how many tickets we've sold. We can keep track of them, but
you still have to have the alternative.
I know,
for people like me.
I know. That makes accounting really, really difficult. All right, so let's move on to Sunday. Of course, again, the Curious Savage matinee is happening from 2 to 4 p.m. Then pickleball is back up at the golf course from 2 to 4:30 p.m.
Excellent.
There you go. Yeah, we got it's a very, very busy weekend.
Very
man.
busy. My goodness.
And I'm sure, I guarantee you, there's stuff happening on this calendar that we didn't even talk about.
Right.
So get out there. You know what's happening.
Look around.
Yeah. So we have some national holidays and special events today.
Okay.
And I love this first one. Today is National Dance Like a Chicken Day.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Shake it like a tail feathers. I do that.
Is it the chicken dance, or it says dance like a chicken day? So
There's the chicken dance.
possibly not the chicken dance, but it's the
No,
chicken.
there's a chicken dance. You kind of get your head going and your arms like wings, and you do the chicken dance.
I guess that is kind of how chicken dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it says dance like a chicken, not do the chicken dance. But I guess they're one and the same, aren't they?
Start out with that and then go with your own.
Oh, yep. See, it says everybody's probably danced a chicken dance at least once in their lifetime. The Silly Fun song is popular at wedding dances, Oktoberfest, and other celebrations too. The song gets people of all ages up and moving on the dance floor.
There you go.
So a little trivia. So the chicken dance was written in the 1950s by Warner Thomas. He was a Swiss accordionist.
Oh.
And the chicken dance didn't even make it to the United States until sometime in the mid-'70s. But it's associated with polkas or oompa oompa music.
Oompa.
And it was originally written with the name Der Intendants. Let's see if I can get this. Intendants? Yeah.
Intendants?
Yeah, German name. Known as the Duck Dance. But rumors suggest the song was written as a drinking song for Oktoberfest. No, it ain't so. No way.
No way. Oktoberfest, come on. Yeah.
Right? And no, I see that. I totally get that vibe from it. The song's title later changed to Vogeltanz. Vogeltanz, the bird dance.
Well, that's why when they wear those cool, like,
Bavarian
with the
they
straps,
put their arms in
you
the
put your fingers in the straps and have at it. Get those wings going.
There you go. So in Cincinnati, there's some chicken dance facts. Do you want to go through some chicken dance facts?
Might as well.
Right? So in Cincinnati, Ohio, on September 20th in 2004 at the Oktoberfest in Cincinnati, Ohio, rock musician Vince Neil served as the Grand Marshal for the world's largest chicken dance. So congratulations, Cincinnati, Ohio. You're in the record books for the world's largest chicken dance.
I lived in Ohio. I was born in Florida, but moved to Ohio. And Cincinnati, I spent a lot of time at the Reds games. I had some friends who had season tickets.
Nice.
When Pete Rose was happening, and it was super fun. And live is best.
You got to see the gambling happen in person?
Chili. I've told you guys about Cincinnati chili. It's chili based, but cinnamon and chocolate. And you put it over pasta noodles and then shredded cheese.
Oh yeah,
Cincinnati chili. And they have a whole thing, hot dog with that on top or whatever. It's similar to mole, in the Mexican mole.
Yeah,
they do chocolate, cinnamon, spice or whatever. So it has that similar but delicious flavor.
Well, I was gonna say one of my favorite things in the world, because I do love to make mole.
Mole's great.
It's one of my
faves.
It's a pleasure. Yes.
And you make it by scratch?
What? Yeah, I use. They
kinda.
make the jars of the concentrate.
Yeah, those are good.
Yeah, they're really good.
And then you can add whatever.
Oh yeah, I like to add a little sugar, just to not a lot, not to make
Yeah.
it sweet, but just
Yeah,
enough to
but
sort of
mole's great. Anytime
yeah.
I go to a new restaurant, that's what I order.
order the mole.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure.
But
So
I do love to take my leftover mole and then make chili with it.
Okay.
Yeah,
There you
Add,
go.
add some beans and kind of mix it up with the different
Absolutely.
sort of
Delish.
southwestern spices.
Delicious. Yeah.
Excellent stuff. All right, so let's see. Let's go back to more chicken dance stuff here, because I love this. Judy, the Judy Lappley evolution of dance feature the chicken dance. I'm not really sure what that is. Judson Lappley. I'm not really sure what that is. The evolution of dance featured the chicken dance. I don't know if that's a video game or a TV show. I'm not sure.
I am not sure. I've just witnessed it live. And I've done
Right?
it myself a few times.
So November 13th, 2009, in support of the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario, CIHT-FM played the chicken dance continuously and didn't stop until they sold 389 tickets at $100 each for the CHEO Dream of a Lifetime. They played it for over 3 hours straight.
Oh my goodness.
I love that.
Dream of a lifetime must be like Make-A-Wish for young kids with illness. They make a wish and the funding goes to something they want to go do.
I would imagine so.
That seems right.
That does seem about right. Let me look it up here really quick here. Let's go to it and say, okay, let's see here. Ba-ba. So the CEHO Lottery Dream of a Lifetime. Oh, you know what it is? It is a lottery. That's what it is. So let's see here. Ooh, so the 50-50 draw is a guaranteed $1 million currently. And you can actually use it to buy your dream home. You can win vacations. And it looks like they do actually, what they do is they give away the prizes for the 50-50 drawing. And then the other 50% does go to the Children's Hospital
Okay.
to help the children.
So, and that's the fundraiser was when they played the chicken dance song for a long time until they got, okay.
So the Dream of a Lifetime, the lottery dream is a lottery where you can win your dream home, you win a bunch of money, win a car, win a vacation. And the rest of the money goes to the Children's Hospital.
Okay,
So
good.
very cool stuff. All right. So let's see. April 23rd, 2010, Jake's Restaurant in Byron Center, Michigan, hosted a fundraiser for Helen DeVos' Children's Hospital that attempted the world's largest chicken dance record. The restaurant is the site of a giant plastic chicken sculpture. So it looks like they tried to beat the 2004 world record, didn't quite make it. But they attempted.
There you go. And
Yep.
they have a big chicken sculpture out front.
But the record for the longest chicken dance, apparently standing
Like
in
a
a row.
marathon?
Yeah, doing the. Oh yeah, longest. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was thinking like longest, like people
Like
standing
big
in a
arm.
row.
That's a conga.
Yeah. No, it is. Yeah, no, it was. It's the distance. In Mandan, North Dakota, they
Okay.
established a new world record for the longest chicken dance at their annual Independence Day Parade and Street Festival. The Mandan ND Chicken Dance. The line covered 24 city blocks and was 1.627 miles long.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a long bunch of chickens.
That's incredible. Anyway, today is National Dance Like a Chicken Day. So
Okay.
get out there and do your chicken dance.
That's right.
We'll play that after. I'll find it. We'll play
Find
that
it
after
and
the
play
show.
it.
Yeah.
That'd be good.
Today's National Decency Day, so be decent to each other. National we go back to food again. National Buttermilk Biscuits Day.
Oh.
Sift that flour, roll that dough.
Go to Monica's.
I'm trying.
Buttermilk biscuit.
I'm trying to remember the song. Take that can and wrap it in your hand. Bang them suckers till they don't expand. Cook them suckers off in your oven. Grab your honey and get a little oven. Don't make a difference what food you make. Use buttermilk biscuits. Clean your plate.
Oh,
There you
that's good.
Little buttermilk
good
biscuit.
for you.
Little
That's the first time I've heard that.
early '90s Sir Mix-a-Lot for you.
That's
Yeah.
Sir Mix-a-Lot.
The
That's
buttermilk
great.
biscuit song.
That's
It's a great
awesome.
song. That is one of my karaoke go-tos, by the way.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll do it tonight.
Yep.
And especially since it's National Buttermilk
Yeah,
Biscuit Day, you could tie that all in.
I have to now. That is
now
one of my.
you have to.
That is one of my
and you have to
karaoke
play the
go-tos.
chicken dance.
Yeah.
If you find it.
I
and
do
get
sing it
everybody up to see if they can do it.
Right?
Not can they? Of course they can. But that might be a fun little interlude
It will.
at your karaoke.
See now.
See,
I'm-
it's all unfolding, Chuck.
It's meant to be.
I know.
It's meant to be.
It is.
And today is also National Underground America Day. Oh. So this is a day to recognize the approximately 6,000 people who live in some form of underground architecture across North America. Like people that have underground homes. there's a lot to be said about that for underground homes for your heating, your cooling. They're very efficient. The earth is actually an excellent insulator, and also it retains heat. It retains cool, and actually makes for a nice, comfortable environment year round.
Okay.
So yeah, good stuff. All right. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to read more about it, but yeah, it's
all right.
underground houses.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of fun trivia about that. Well, I mean there is, but then we get into a whole other.
Then you get into paranoia with the bunker houses. Let's talk about that.
There's a lot of,
I like earth homes that have like half energy above and half below.
Yeah.
And they're very organic and very artistic.
Yeah.
And do the cob or, straw bale, whatever, something natural and just with stucco and things. There's some beautiful ones I've seen.
Oh yeah, like the Earthship homes.
Yeah,
Have
just
you ever-
gorgeous. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I once
I love the aesthetics of things like that.
Fun fact: we actually paid our deposit to join this group of folks that were going to live out in the high desert in Colorado, and build a community. And there were plans going around of building Earthship homes with like a central kitchen and this sort of communal living, and got into it and started. We were on our way driving there, and we started getting more and more into this chat with all the people. It was great. It seemed like it'd be fun. And then things turned a little weird, and then we start to realize, wait a minute, we're joining a cult.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we turned around and drove away.
Said bye.
The deposit was very little. We said, you guys keep that and have fun over there.
So I want to just shout out something that I've been doing that's really fun yesterday. Melissa Cole's the lead artist, and Chewelah Arts
Yes.
Guild, and also I believe the Creative District collaborated together.
Not actually, we're not doing it. They're doing their own funding,
their own thing.
Yeah.
So Chewelah Arts Guild. So Melissa Cole's lead artist, her friend Linda, Gail, and I, and different folks. She's doing a huge mural project, and so we are going into the schools and doing mosaics. So yesterday we did the lupine.
Yes.
And then, it's a fun thing, and it's going to be beautiful. And the goal is to be installed the first week in June. So the kids that participated, there was some classes held in Nagas and then Valley, and then at the Jenkins High School, which was yesterday, and I'm going to go again today. And so it's just so incredible. Melissa Cole has such a beautiful history of her, oceanography and Peace Corps work, and amazing just swimming with dolphins and whales. And she did the slideshow, and she's done presentations, before to schools and also Trails End. She's been a featured artist many years.
Phenomenal artist.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
So that's been a real fun thing for me and everyone that's participating.
Yeah, that's a very cool project.
It's going to be incredible, incredible.
And that's the one that's going to be on the Civic Center here in town.
Right. Between the library and the Civic, on that wall.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's...
I'm super looking forward to it. And I think I heard Melissa say that Margot said he's going to be helping her do the painting as well, because there's going to be some painting in the background, and then different animals depicting. It's so magical. And then the foreground will be like the mosaic flowers and things, all natural elements of our area.
Yeah.
It's going to be incredible.
That's
incredible.
Awesome. That is awesome.
That's the fun I've been having.
I love that.
I know.
I love it. It's gonna be an amazing project.
It's going to be amazing.
I can't wait to see it.
Amazing.
And
lots of energy. A lot. 163 students and different vibrations, and it's going to be quite phenomenal.
And I have wanted to see a children's mural go up for a very long time. So I'm very warms my heart to see this happening.
Yeah, it's going to be so special.
I love it. And thank you to the Arts Guild for doing it.
Absolutely.
And that's part of their arts and school program, right?
Yes, and then we've just been going in, and like I said, Gail heads that up, and other volunteers from the guild and different people. And then I believe I met her yesterday. I believe her name's Linda. She's a former artist, taught into schools and did integral arts in schools for many years. And they're friends. So she comes and lends a hand, and so
very cool.
Yeah, it's very, very good. Makes my heart happy. Happy heart.
That's not Linda Hyatt Cancel, is it?
No.
Okay. Because I love her too.
Oh,
she's
my
great.
gosh, I have a piece of hers. I love it. And I have her book. I read her book.
Well, I guess she's not a former artist either. She's very much current, active.
She's active.
Yeah, very active artist.
Yeah,
artist.
yes. Oh my goodness. And then read her book, and you'll know why.
Yeah. No. Her book.
History.
Her book is great. I unfortunately didn't have any cash, but I did sit there in the art gallery and read the whole book.
It's phenomenal. Yeah, it's incredible.
It really is.
Her story, yeah.
It really is. She's a wonderful lady too.
She really is.
Her and her husband
John.
Oh man,
what a dynamic duo.
they are fantastic.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, with that said, we have our guest hanging out in the other room.
Okay, then we'll
We're
take
gonna-
our break.
Yeah, we're gonna take a break. We're gonna listen to some news. We're gonna thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the second half of the KCHW Morning Show, right here, of course, on KCHW 102.7, your Northern Lights Public Radio. Don't go anywhere. Stick around. We'll be right back.
Yes, we will.
The Public News Service Store newscast, May the 14th, 2026. I'm Mike Clifford. The message came from the Vice President, J.D. Vance. He announced Wednesday the Trump administration is withholding $1.3 billion in Medicaid payments to California and at the same time threatening to suspend federal funding to all states if they do not aggressively prosecute fraud in their Medicaid programs. NBC quoted Vance at the White House as saying there are California taxpayers and American taxpayers who are being defrauded because California isn't taking its program seriously. But also, he said, you have people who have been prescribed medications they don't even need. Meantime, tribal colleges and universities founded to serve Native American students across America could face crippling federal budget cuts under the Trump administration's proposed 2027 budget. Our Eric Galatis lets us know education officials warn if the budget is approved by the Congress, schools would be forced to close within a year.
Cheryl Crazy Bull, president and CEO of the Denver-based American Indian College Fund, says the proposed cuts do not align with the administration's priorities to support rural America and expand access to higher education. She notes most tribal colleges and universities are in rural areas and serve entire communities.
Farmers and ranchers, small businesses, they're training teachers, they're training healthcare workers, they're actually training a lot of agriculture workers. So they're doing a lot of things that shore up rural communities.
This is the second budget proposed by the Trump administration that called for cutting funding for tribal colleges and universities, or TCUs, which have traditionally had strong bipartisan support. The administration has argued that cuts to social programs, including education, are necessary to eliminate fraud and waste and to shrink the size of the federal government. I'm Eric Galatis.
And doctors, nurses, and support staff at Mississippi hospitals are being recognized during National Hospital Week for their vital contributions to health and financial well-being.
The 99 community hospitals across the state, including VA hospitals, standalone psychiatric hospitals, and rehab facilities, employ more than 120,000 employees. They also serve as economic drivers for many rural communities, pumping more than $18 billion into the state's economy. Dr. Chris DiRienzo with the American Hospital Association says it's important to realize how the facilities impact cities and towns.
And across those hospitals, a baby is born about every 15 minutes. About every 2 minutes, someone from Mississippi is admitted to the hospital to be cared for a heart attack or a stroke or a car accident. And every 20 seconds, a Mississippian seeks care in one of Mississippi hospital's emergency departments.
Federal changes to Medicaid funding and the end of Affordable Care Act subsidies are expected to impact healthcare systems in Mississippi and across the nation, especially in rural areas. I'm Frida Ross reporting.
This is Public News Service. More rural voters in Senate battleground states are pessimistic about the state of the country, including those in Texas. A new report for the Center for Rural Strategies focuses on the negative outlook and breaks down some of the challenges people face. President for the center, Dee Davis, says 55% of rural voters say the rising cost of living is the most important issue, with food prices topping the list of concerns.
I remember when we were first starting to reach out, we would get a lot of, I'm going to be okay, but I worry about my kids. Now I think we're getting more of, I worry about my kids, I worry about myself, I worry about my community.
16% of those surveyed were from Texas. Respondents said politicians aren't doing enough to lower cost and the economy is getting worse. Davis adds the number of voters who want the government to get out of their way dropped from 42% in 2023 to 32% today. And new data finds so-called deaths of despair are declining nationwide, but Appalachia continues to see higher rates than the rest of the country.
These deaths are associated with drug overdose, alcohol, and suicide, and began to rise nationwide during the COVID-19 pandemic, according to the research from the Appalachian Regional Commission. Michael Might with the Center for Rural Health and Research at East Tennessee State University says the national rate has now dropped about 5%, nearing pre-pandemic levels. But Appalachians still die from those causes at a higher rate than the rest of the country, and the cause of the gap is complicated.
Overdose, alcoholic liver disease, and suicide. But the big driver of that is overdose mortality.
Might says such deaths rose nationwide during the pandemic, likely due to isolation, disruptions in care, and peer support. This story was produced with original reporting from Liz Carey for the Daily Yonder. Danielle Smith reporting.
Finally, survivors of online scams in New York are backing legislation to hold social media companies accountable for sharing fraudulent ads on their platforms.
A recent report by the Consumer Federation of America finds New Yorkers are losing more than $6 billion each year to online scams. That includes New York City resident Josh Carrera's mom, who lost more than $100,000 in a romance scam that ultimately harmed his entire family.
They were so sophisticated, the tools made it impossible to completely block them because they just had a million other profiles and phone numbers they could activate.
Carrera is sharing his story as part of today's National Scam Survivor Day. The bill would require tech companies to prevent, detect, and remove false ads. It would also give the state attorney general's office and individuals the power to sue tech companies for damages. I'm Catherine Carley.
This is Mike Clifford for Public News Service, member and listener supported. Find our trust indicators at publicnewsservice.org.
Broadcasting from beautiful Chewelah, Washington, this is Northern Lights Public Radio, KCHW 102.7.
It's 8:09.
You're listening to Northern Lights Public Radio on 102.7 KCHW, Chewelah, Colville, Kettle Falls. Your KCHW morning show is made possible by donations from
Colville Toyota. Colville Toyota, located at 160 West 3rd Avenue in Colville, offers new and used vehicle sales with a Toyota Express Maintenance Center for service. Vehicle sales are open 8:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday, with service open 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. More information on Colville Toyota's vehicle inventory and services available at colvilletoyota.com. Colville Toyota, a small-town dealership with a big heart.
and by
LMK Floors in Chewelah, serving Chewelah and the surrounding areas. Located at 110 East Main Street in Chewelah, next door to Bradley's Taekwondo. Locally owned and operated, LMK Floors provides sales of floor coverings, blinds, and countertops for a variety of home and business projects. Open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. LMK Floors, now open at 110 East Main Avenue in Chewelah. LMK means let me know. More information about LMK Floors can be found at lmkfloors.com or by calling 509-936-9099. KCHW would like to thank LMK Floors for their support of public radio in Stevens County.
Programming brought to you by Ryan Moore, your Edward Jones financial advisor in Deer Park, Washington. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Edward Jones is a firm that helps individuals and business owners achieve their financial goals. More information is available at edwardjones.com or by calling 509-276-2974. Edward Jones, member SIPC, with locations in Deer Park and Chewelah.
This is KCHW 102.7.
Good morning. Welcome back to the KCHW Morning Show. It is still Thursday, rather, May 14th, 2026. We are here with myself, Chuck Ritchie, my lovely co-host, Miss Gina Greenwood,
Hello.
and our lovely guest this morning, Miss Kathy Myron, who's here to talk about the new the new community garden. So looking forward to that. Actually, give me a little just say hi to us really quick. I'm not sure if I got you on the mic here.
Hi.
Say
Can you hear me?
Say it again.
Testing, testing.
We do not. Oh, here we go. There we go.
There we go.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Try it again here.
Okay,
You know,
testing, 1, 2, 3.
I am not picking you up at all on that microphone. I'm wondering. Our DJs at night sometimes change out our
Here,
microphones.
just switch over for a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, that's my solution. We talk about the community garden.
Okay.
And you
Yeah, apologies for that.
Okay. There you go.
All right.
Perfect.
Okay. Now, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
We want to hear from you anyhow.
Okay.
So good morning, Kathy. How
Good
are you
morning.
doing?
I'm good. I'm good. A little chilly this morning waking up. I had to put my hat on.
It was a little chilly this morning.
But we're so thankful that it rained.
Oh,
yesterday. Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we needed that rain so
yeah,
bad.
Yeah. There's at the plot that we're starting, it was pretty dry and the water isn't turned on yet at the church. So Tom Skoke, I think, is turning it on Friday night tomorrow.
Nice.
So
nice.
yeah.
So tell us where is the community garden located?
Well, the community garden is located at St. Paul Lutheran Church. So if you're at West Side Pizza and you're in the back of West Side Pizza, you'll look straight out to the plot and the garden and the church, and it's by the creek, and it's just a beautiful setting. Beautiful setting. Yeah.
I like to say it's also kind of I call it a mini park.
I know.
I do think it's private property, but they're right behind like Windermere and there's it's
Earth Day Fair. Yep.
Yeah.
And when I go there to work, that I've been recently doing, people come through with their dogs or they take their walks and they just, do it every day. And I'm like, very nice. So I'm meeting people, conversation. They're like, oh, what are you doing? Or this one gal, Shauna, she does massages here. She came up. I was there by myself laying out some tarp. And she's like, do you need some help? And I'm like, well, no. And then she's like, oh, well, I'm on my break. I'm like, oh. So she had her dog and she helped me. And so I met her and it was one. Oh, that's right. Right. So it was really nice.
I know them.
Yeah, she's amazing. She is amazing. Yeah, and so's Karma.
Yes.
That's a great dog name.
Never refuse any help.
Right. Oh, I know. Yeah, this is true. This is true. But
So that sort of spurred the idea to do the community garden from
Well, yes,
from a chance meeting.
yes. Well, I've always had a garden, and when I moved here 12 years ago, I just kind of noticed, and just being involved with the community, all this time that I've been living here, I was like, we need a community garden, and
do.
so I am so excited. It just seems like everything's falling in place with it. So we'll hoping. Yeah. It's happening.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I've thought about turning my garden into a community garden, but that's just really because I don't want to do the weeding myself.
Well, there's things we can do about the weeds, but
Yeah.
like pull them.
What?
Pull them, Chuck. Pull
What?
'em.
I don't know.
Every day.
This is a foreign concept to me. Once a month? What?
No, if you wait once a month, you're going to be in big trouble.
Oh, that's my problem.
Yeah,
That's why.
that-
That's why I'm not a good gardener.
Yeah, that's a good yeah.
So even though they can't hear me, I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Okay.
The plots are tell everybody about your vision.
Okay, so the vision is having plots, and when the newspaper article came out, I had just said 8 for right now, because I want to start small. Because if I have like 20 people, it would be, I don't want to get overwhelmed. I want to start small. So the plots are 4 by 8 because we're getting some boxes that I just found out, garden planter boxes. So 4 by 8, and you rent it for $20 for the season, and you come and plant. And then you take care of it, and you have somebody water, because we have to be organized, and we can't just everybody water all at once because we just have one hose. But I'm getting some more hoses.
Nice.
tomorrow. My Bridget is my helper, and we're going to go up to where we were just honored. The donation.
Hey, Gina, I think I got the right plug for your microphone. Go ahead and give that a shot. This one? There you go. I hear you.
Hey.
There we go.
Am I back?
You're
Okay.
back, Gina.
Yes, awesome. I'm back. Dun, 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 dun.
Yay.
So the donations came from.
Okay, so this was
last night's meeting, right?
Yes. Well, Elise Carpenter, she's amazing. She did bingo at Fired Up Pizza, and the owner's amazing. I mean, everyone was so nice in there. And by the way, the pizza was delicious.
Oh, it's very good.
Oh my goodness! So
that $10 entry fee went to help the garden.
Yes, and what entered up with $435.
Oh my goodness!
Nice.
And so that's
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 fantastic.
good. Yeah, because I didn't have the penny.
Yeah.
So it's going to help.
So that was good success.
Yes,
definitely
really good
well
success.
attended.
And,
Great.
That
Thank
was
you,
just. I
Chewelah.
have a lot of friends that haven't even donated yet either.
Right,
That couldn't come last night. But 2 nights ago, I drove up to Colville because this church had property out by the high school in Colville. I had no idea that there is this huge community garden that's been there for 15 years.
Wow.
And the church decided they're going to sell that property. So all the garden boxes and anything garden related, they unanimously voted for our town community
That's
to
so
come
great.
up, and
They're
we get
donating
it. They're
it.
donating it.
That is incredible.
That is incredible.
I love that.
That's like magic.
Well, I'm just like, okay, so it's the manna from the big guy upstairs or whatever, but it's yeah. So I know that this is what I'm supposed to be doing right now with my life.
Especially with lumber costs right now, that $500 you raised wouldn't go very far towards lumber.
No. So these are, so Bridget and I are going to go up tomorrow and come up with a plan, and I want to take one apart just to see how hard it's going to be, and
because you have to disassemble them and bring them. Yeah.
So we're going to put a work crew together. I've got amazing friends, people that are willing to help me, and I just feel so blessed. So we're going to go up and get it.
That's exciting.
So tell you what, we're going to keep talking a lot about this stuff,
Okay.
but I want people to keep in mind as we're talking about this, how can they get involved? How can they help?
Well, they can call me. Should I give my phone number over the radio? No,
I wouldn't. No, please don't.
But
maybe an
the
email address.
The email, and it's in the newspaper, but it's Kathy Myron, KathiMyron @hotmail.com. And then they can messenger me. And I've had people, message me. And at the Earth Fair, I had people sign up, and I haven't called them yet because I've just been waiting for the donation, the fundraiser.
And Kathy with an I.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Kathy
that's
with an I.
Is it Kathy with an I?
Yeah.
I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry.
MYRON, right?
Yeah.
I did get the Y in Myron, but
But the I for
Yeah, it
Kathy.
is.
Just saying.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
I pay attention
Thank
to
you.
that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and then, there's a gal that lives kind of close by that said, I'll come out and water, whenever you need that.
That's great.
So and we had a cleanup 3 weeks ago. The church tilled it up, and then we had the work crew come, and we all took a little space and raked it out, and then Bridget and I sprinkled clover over the whole, because that's good for the soil.
Right.
But now
Ground
we've
cover.
got tons of sunflowers
Oh.
coming up and everything. Yeah, and the clover. But then now we're going to go get the boxes. We'll come back here, and then I'm not sure how many boxes we're going to get up this year, but hopefully all of them. We have 20.
Yeah.
So we got to
Wow,
see
that's incredible.
I know.
That's
I know.
incredible.
awesome.
Good. That's exciting.
I know. And so
and then you're hoping that if people for the $20 for their plot, so to speak, their box, then we're hoping that maybe they would volunteer like 10 hours a month.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, or 5 to 10 hours,
whatever you have.
you
Yeah.
know.
More hands make light work.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So
So in addition to volunteer help, I know earlier you said you need hoses, right? So are you looking for if people can come by, maybe if they're a participant, maybe they can bring their own hose and leave it there, or
Well, yeah, but you know what, Chuck? There's a shed up at the community garden that's no longer. And by the way, before I go about the hoses, that community garden was so successful, and it had 80 spots.
Wow.
It was huge.
Oh my goodness, that
80.
is
Now, I'm thinking 8 right now. 80. And when you looked at it, every spot had a spigot, a water spigot. And it's all chain link fence. So it's very fancy wancy, you know. But anyways, they have a garden shed up there, and that's already spoken for. But I get to get all the hoses, all the garden tools.
That's so great.
All vinegar, because vinegar's good to spray on weeds that we don't want.
Right.
So it's just
how
all
exciting!
garden, wheelbarrows.
What a blessing that happened.
It's a blessing.
That is
fantastic.
incredible.
Yeah.
But I will have to tell you that when I went up there the other day, they have they're not squirrels, they're varmints, or I don't know. They live underground, but they've always had a problem. So I'm walking down this big path in the middle.
I believe they call those ground squirrels.
Or is that what they are?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm walking, and then all of a sudden, these little heads keep popping up, looking at me, and they're like,
and moles do they go under too.
Yeah. Well, these little heads were looking
just
it was
popping
so
up.
cute. Yeah.
Hi.
And there's herbs up there we're going to dig up, and tomato cages.
Awesome.
So we're very Oh, and some picnic tables.
Ooh.
I
Fantastic.
know. So
I love that. So it's gonna be a nice place to hang out.
General. It will. Eventually. I mean, yeah. And then if you have a box, or if you want, I have a couple that's going to sponsor a box. If you want to sponsor a box, let's say you work all the time,
right,
and you don't have time, but you would like to get involved with the garden, then you could sponsor someone, and then we would plant for a family, one person, the food bank, like you guys could get a box. The radio station could get a box. And then you could come and plant whatever you want.
Was that a hint?
Huh? Yeah.
Hint,
Well,
hint.
I was thinking, I think I'm going to do a box and plant pumpkins.
Oh,
so
yeah.
then in the fall, when we're going to have all these pumpkins that kids can come and get for free.
Very cool. Very
Nice.
cool.
Because you got to have a pumpkin during Halloween.
Heck yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, or make pumpkin soup or.
So do you have people interested already? And I mean, I know a lot of people probably want to, but have the sign-ups
I just have a
officially started?
few. I have a couple. There's a gal who called, and wants to do a mom's group.
Nice.
So that's good. And then I'll have a box, and I think a couple other people are going to have boxes. We're going to just plant. So people will see that, oh, wow, what's going on? So I'm a visual person. So seeing a piece of just dirt right now, I'm like, But having,
Yeah.
garden.
And is there like a workday set again? I know you had said 3 weeks ago you've got a workday, but you and Bridget are going to go up soon get the box.
Yeah,
a couple boxes, or tear them down and see how long it's going to take to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And what we're going to do is we're going to go up tomorrow and come up with a plan and organize, because we only have a couple weeks, because we got to get things planted.
Yeah.
And I have a friend that has a greenhouse. I have actually a couple friends that have a greenhouse that have some zucchini plants for us.
Oh, nice.
And then my wish is to do a box with flowers, cut flowers that if you have a plot in the garden and the flowers come up, you pick yourself a little bouquet and take it home.
Yeah, that's
I love
sweet.
that.
Yeah.
Well, you can plant flowers. I know, it's a pretty common gardening technique. There's flowers that drive the mosquitoes away. There's different flowers that drive different pests away.
Oh, yeah.
Naturally, and you can plant those sort of around the outside and keep everything out.
Okay, you're hired.
I don't know which ones they are, but I know they exist.
Well, there's zinnias and there's cosmos.
Yeah.
And,
Cosmos, for sure.
and, yeah.
Marigold.
Marigolds. Marigolds are a good
Protector
for plants.
And
for
sometimes
veggies.
it's fun to just educate people on companion planning.
Oh, yep. And I'm all about companion planning.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah. And just the WSU gals at the Earth Fair, I connected with them. And so they'll be coming on board. And then I'm just looking for some solid people to represent this community garden because I can't do it all myself.
Right.
But just looking for somebody that could be in charge of going out in the community and getting sponsors, people or companies or businesses in town or out of town to donate to us.
Well, I had shared with you that I'm going to start the Kernel program, which I've done for years.
Okay.
And I'm going to do it probably the 19th, the next week after public school. And I'm a super fun promoter, and I love our community. So we have an educational program, and then I layer in some art, and then the kids get a little recipe, plus they get Kernel bucks to go buy fresh food for $2 vouchers. And I have a little area that I table, and I'd be happy to promote and talk about that and get families to maybe sign up. I definitely am happy to help with that because I'm there on Fridays.
All right, you
11 to 3:30.
That's your superpower.
That's my superpower.
I love that. Well, and then when
being Gina is your superpower.
Sorry, Chuck, your superpower too. I just didn't want to leave you out.
I'm a very, very expert gardener of what are those things? Oh, dandelions. Yes, I grow dandelions like no one else.
Well, dandelions,
they're good for the bees.
Well, they are, but oh my word, Gina,
they take over.
There's so many.
I know.
And I don't. Yeah. I mean,
they are good for your soil.
Just let them. You just got to let them be. Like I know. No mow May.
But now they're all ready to bloom. I mean, ready to go out with the wind.
Right. Make a wish and blow on them.
My yard looks like a cotton field right now.
I know. I go down there. I'm like, oh my goodness.
There was this really beautiful image that I saw recently of this big, beautiful dandelion, and it's sacred geometry. Like a lot of flowers have sacred geometry.
They do.
And so I just was looking, and one of the artists that posted showed the pattern of this.
Beautiful.
I mean, all flowers have sacred geometry.
Yeah. Actually, dandelions, they are considered a pest, but they are one of the most beneficial plant in your yard.
Well,
they have a ton of benefit. You can even eat them. They're edible.
Dandelion leaf, I have a friend who
dandelion wine.
Yeah, she wanted to come down, but you have to pick them, and then you have to take all the flower off.
Yeah.
But she makes wine or something.
Dandelion wine. I've heard of it. I've never had it.
But she just broke her arm, so she couldn't come down. And plus, I said I did not know if they used pesticide stuff. I doubt they did.
Yeah.
When they mow their lawn and everything. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they would.
I don't. That's why there's so many dandelions in it.
Right, because
it's all natural.
Yeah, well, we like natural.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanted. I mean, I think the community garden idea. I mean, it's been around forever.
Right.
I just think it's such a huge thing for any community to have that community garden. There's people that live in apartments. There's people that don't have the property. They may have the property, but they just don't have the time or the energy or the ability to make their own garden plot. And gardening itself is therapeutic. It does provide food.
And the collaboration of people, the knowledge that Kathy will bring to the table, the other folks, the master gardeners, for people to get educated about it, that it's just a natural flow when you're with humans.
Right.
And you're in the dirt.
You're in the dirt.
You're in the dirt, right?
You're in the dirt.
So that's quite lovely.
Exactly.
It's kind of like, rooting down. Grounding, and then for us to rise up.
Absolutely.
And with the plants rising up and the community rising up.
Oh, yeah.
And getting together. And
I think it's fantastic.
I mean, I don't know, I just have these visions. And I don't know if I'm sure you've noticed when you drive to Spokane, to the left, almost before you get off the exit for Division, if you look to the left, there's an amazing community garden.
Yes.
It's called the Eden Garden. And I've been
meaning
meaning
you can
to
see
get
it. You can see it from
yeah,
395.
and it's amazing.
On the left, as to what town do you pass? Like,
well, we passed Deer Park.
Past Deer Park.
And past, I don't know, are there other towns after? I'm not from here. I mean,
well, is Clayton's before Deer Park?
Yeah,
I think it's
past
Deer
there.
Park.
Oh, I haven't. I don't know why I haven't noticed that.
Haven't? Gina.
I know. I'm usually aware.
Oh, I saw that. I noticed that.
I'll check it out
as soon
next
as we
time
moved here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. So
I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Eden.
Well, and what I love to, even if you have your own garden at home, you know, if you get something like this, then it becomes a social outlet.
Yep.
And you can go and you can learn from the other people in the community garden.
Right, right.
And I have seen other community garden plots where the people in the community garden will actually get together and have gardening days.
Yes.
They bring food. They bring music. And it becomes a social outing.
That's exciting.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's going to be. We'll have to come up with a name.
Yeah.
For our garden. You know, I don't know what it's going to be yet, but we'll have to, get everybody to input, and eventually we'll bless the garden. And I really would love to have a donation. I mean, put on each box that St. Paul in Colville blessed our community. So I just really like to make sure that people are aware of that, of donating, and it's just nice,
definitely.
because it's like, why not reuse
It's honoring
it?
where
It's
the
honoring,
donation
right,
came from.
right?
Absolutely. I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Now, it sort of in addition, and this is just me spitballing here for ideas that my wife and I have talked about for years, sort of along the lines of a community garden. I've always loved the idea because, everybody has things. Some people can grow one thing, but kill everything else. I mean, I kill everything I grow, but that's beside the point. But, say somebody's really great at growing garlic or they really love it, and somebody else is really great at growing broccoli or peas. Having a group of people in a neighborhood each grow something different, and then when that's ready, you trade.
Yes.
Because if you grow enough garlic for 20 people, you're never going to use all that garlic.
Well,
but
no,
you
that
can,
happened to me.
You can trade it.
Yeah. I was like, I did a whole bed of garlic, and then I'm like, when I harvested, I'm like, I really don't need all this garlic. So
I will have to say, I
love that.
I was very excited when we first. This is story time now. We first bought our home in 2017 here in Chewelah.
Okay.
There was a sort of rundown garden bed in the back. There was a bunch of trash and a bunch of stuff in there.
Yeah.
But we noticed something coming. Obviously, something had been planted in there. And at first, we weren't sure. Was it onions? We realized pretty quickly, okay, this is garlic.
Okay.
Right? And there was a ton of it. And so all year long, we cleaned up the whole garden bed.
Nice.
We maintained it. We weeded it. We made it beautiful. And we really nurtured this garlic. And it was this whole bed of garlic.
Yum.
I love garlic. So good for you.
It came up. We learned how to braid them and how to cure
How to
them.
dry them. And
Yeah.
We had them hanging on our porch.
Yeah.
Nice.
Somebody stole it all.
No, no.
All of it.
Took your garlic?
Every last
That's not right.
bulb.
That's
they
not
just
right.
came and stole the whole thing.
What?
It was
After
hanging to
all-
dry on your porch.
After all your work.
Oh man, there were nails up.
Oh
my word.
And at first I thought, well, maybe it was animals, but animals aren't going to steal garlic.
animals aren't
And they're not
gonna-
going to take every last piece of
No,
it.
they're not. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
But I love that, Chuck, that you said of just learning about the garlic, and also what I loved is when you said, how you look at a piece of land or you move to your house and the backyard was yucky but for me, when you get that sense of you're in there in the dirt and you see a worm and the soil feels good and you're pulling out the weeds, and then at the end of the day you step back and you're like, wow. I just
looks really
feel
nice.
like I accomplished something, and you got to get dirty before it can get pretty.
I used to get really into, and we made a beautiful garden. We had 22 raised beds. We had it like in a
You
maze.
did?
Oh yeah, we had it in a maze. We had it mapped out to where we could map like
You're
on
hired.
a dry erase thing where you could map out. But I got a load of mulch.
From
I'm not going to say who, but I got a load of mulch from a local mulch supplier, I think up in Colville, and that mulch was absolutely full of wild mustard seed. And within 2 weeks, our garden was gone. And that was 4 years ago, and the garden is still gone because I can't control that mustard.
You can't.
And it's just killed everything. I had like perennials that were growing, and all my sage and all my chives and everything that would come back, and it's all just been so overwhelmed by the mustard. And now my whole yard is full of wild mustard, and I can't get rid of it. I've tried.
Well, I know.
Tried.
Huh.
It makes you give up,
Well, yeah,
That's
it
disheartening.
does. But when Bridget and I were down there, the church has been throwing, leaves in a big pile and grass, and there's sticks. And so we put our hand in the grass when you go down and it's heating up, and you know that it's that micro. I mean, it's just like breaking down. So we've got amazing composting there. So our dream and what we want to do is do compost bins because why not?
And I was
right?
hoping
It's
that we talked about
Oh.
me bringing my fresh, having some
Yes.
people know.
I love
because
that.
I eat a lot of fresh food. I juice
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
And I used to have my friend. I would supply all the compost and buy her eggs, and she is transitioned to the chickens and all that.
Yeah.
So if you have a separate area where people
Yeah.
knew that you were lasagna layering, is
Yes.
throw their fresh in.
Right.
Then you have a handful of
Yep.
leaves right next to it.
Yep.
Dump some leaves in there.
Yep.
And then something else, and then whoever waters, just add a little water
Oh,
every
yeah.
now and then.
Yeah.
Because I would
It's
really
just
want my
amazing.
scraps to go somewhere.
I know, and
Because I have a ton.
we're going to make that happen.
Yeah, I really I like it. I didn't know what to do with this huge bag.
You know what I found to
I'm
be
gonna find a
incredibly
way before you
satisfying? So you go out on a cool morning, right?
Oh.
You've got your pitchfork and your mulch pile, and you stick it in there, and you go to turn your mulch pile over, and that steam rises
I
out
know.
of the middle.
I love it.
That is such a satisfying feeling.
Are
It's
we
like
so funny?
it's like,
It's
oh, it's
cooking,
working.
it's
Love it.
cooking.
You can tell we're gardeners.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I do love the layering, because why not use the earth and what it supplies to us, and it
Yeah.
just breaks down.
And I
and
may
makes
look
good.
into some other friends that I had chatted with you
Okay,
about
yeah.
chickens. I mean, I'm going to find a source.
Yeah,
but that would
good.
also be a good idea for just local people, just to be able to
Oh,
save their
that would
scraps
be.
and just like fresh, of course,
Yeah.
only
Oh,
fresh.
No. Sorry, I didn't turn my phone off.
Oh, is that your phone? So, sound like an animal growling or something.
Okay,
So
anyway.
tell us, I heard you talk about it before, and I just now. So for listeners out there that aren't familiar with it, what is lasagna layering? What do you mean by that?
Well, lasagna layering is for you're stacking down. You put cardboard or paper, paper, shredding it,
Yes, yep.
and then you put sticks, and what it does, and then you put the greens and the browns, and it breaks down eventually, and it breaks down into really nice fine soil, and that's what the composting is, and it feeds the plants, and it keeps your dirt nice and
it's
healthy.
so good.
Plus,
Yeah.
it attracts the worms.
Yeah.
And worms are so good
Oh,
for
they
your garden. And I've been getting my garden prepared. I'm not planting really a lot because I'm going to be busy here, but I'm going to do tomato plants. But when I've been out there, I get so excited when I see like a really good worm.
Nice fatty.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like a fatty. The skinny
Yeah.
ones, I'm like, oh, I'm going to throw you back in there. I mean, but the fatty, I'm like, oh, you look so yummy. Yeah, because they just help.
Yeah.
For a while, we had a nice garden going, and we actually had turtles inside the house. So we
Turtles.
yeah, turtles like as pets. Yeah, we would.
Oh, no.
A big juicy worm was like double joy. It was like, ooh.
Is it because they eat the?
They eat the worms, yeah, and they would really.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Bring in a nice juicy worm, you make a very
I
happy
can never
turtle.
say the terminology about worm vermicelli.
I know what you're.
Vermicula.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say it.
I know
but
what you're
growing worms
yeah.
is also a whole art form.
Well,
Yeah.
it is. It would be so fun, especially for
vermiculture.
kids.
Vermiculture.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's it, and I can't say it. Of course, it's
I think
vermiculture. That's
I think it's vermiculture.
okay. Well, I went to a permaculture workshop, and and they brought in a specialist from Salt Lake. I can't remember his name. It's been a while, but yeah. So that's what he does.
I know.
He grows
And
worms, and then people
Yeah.
come and get these beautiful worms,
and
it's not
actually-
that hard to do.
No, and there-
Vermiculture. It is the
Is it?
cultivation
I
of
can say
earthworms.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
there is
Permaculture.
there is a company in Spokane. My friend Mo took me there. Oh, maybe 6 years ago, and they have worms. I mean, you can get worms.
And what about ladybugs?
And I love ladybugs
Because
Oh, yeah.
I know that
you can let them go.
you can and you can
buy them.
and then you just let
Yep, you do.
You can even mail order them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you could. And how fun. And I do. I remember giving.
Ladybugs are awesome.
Setties used to sell them, and I got them one time for my friend for her birthday.
Aw.
And she's like, "Oh my gosh!" I said, "I know. Let's go let them go."
Aw.
And so it was.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I found? I've done that several times in my gardens.
Okay.
But what I do is I let them all go, and then I go out the next day, and they're all gone.
Well, but they're hiding. No,
Leave it. They're
Okay.
around.
They're around.
Okay,
Yeah,
good,
they're around.
good.
They're around.
You're just like
Yeah.
incognito.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had an uncle who was a worm farmer, and that's
Oh,
what he
okay.
did. He did that professionally. He had his
Interesting.
Yeah.
and what he did was he used like the big metal
Yep.
horse feeding troughs.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he would put his dirt in there, and he'd layer it with.
Right.
They really love cardboard.
Right. They do.
Layer it. And
They do.
So like a stock tank.
Yeah, like a stock tank.
Yeah.
And you go in the grocery stores or whatever, and there would be like for the fishing worms in the little styrofoam containers with his name on them. And that was
what part of the world?
that was down in the Tri-Cities, down in
okay.
So he would sell with the little that you go for fishing.
Yeah.
In
Findlay, Washington.
Do you remember what the name of his company?
I know, because
I'm just curious.
I
just
don't.
get curious.
Oh, but
that's sweet. That's a sweet little story.
Well, the worm, and the worm company in Spokane, she does mail them to you if you want them. I do remember that. So
his name was, I think it was just Carrie's Worms. I think is what it was. Yeah.
His name, perfect.
Not Chuck's worms.
No.
Or Gina's worms.
Yeah.
It was okay.
This was his uncle.
But I just remember as a kid, we'd going over there. We'd go play with the worms, and we'd just go dig in there.
There was that, the huge amount of them.
Oh yeah.
Well, and I remember when I was a kid, there were all kinds of worms all the time, but there isn't anymore because of our soil. So we have to, feed our soil.
Yeah, feed the soil.
It's not like it was when we were younger.
Now, speaking of soil, do you know anything about the soil in Chewelah? Because I've heard different things about different places. I don't know if it's my yard particularly, but I have about 6 feet of soft, loomy soil in my yard.
Yeah, I really.
What's loomy soil?
Loomy's it's sandy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
like gritty.
Sand
and grit are the same.
Yeah, which
similar.
Then you just add, and that's good for what are those little I can't think right now.
So in my yard, back in the back, I have a friend who's amazingly knowledgeable. I maybe connect with you. I'll connect you girls.
Yeah.
So I have this burdock, and she recognized it. Okay, but she does. It's the root of the burdock that's the medicinal.
Okay.
And I have to tag the plants now. This is something I've learned.
Really? See?
Because the ones that do not flower this past season, that's the ones you want. So
Interesting.
You pay attention. And they're those big, they're beautiful leaves. They're like gymongous leaves.
Really?
So I have to pay attention, and it shoots up a purple flower.
Yeah, okay.
So what I have to do is somehow tag it,
and
like take a string or something and tag the ones that are not going to flower this year, this season.
Okay.
And then she's going to come and we'll dig up the root, and then she does stuff with the root of the burdock.
Oh my gosh.
That was something I learned.
See? I know what's always...
I didn't learn that.
Now I'm just
before.
curious what you do with burdock root.
I was going to say,
well,
what do
you dry it and you grind it, I think.
And make
it's,
tea?
Yeah,
or?
teas, and I'm not exactly sure. I think it's a nerve. I believe it's a nerve calming.
You could put it in capsules.
Mm-hmm.
Because
you can buy those gel caps and you fill them up.
Yeah.
But you can just look up, if you're listening, burdock, the medicinal qualities. But I want to say it's like a nerve calming. I believe. Now I'm not sure, but I want to utilize it. There's a ton.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah,
interesting.
Well, I got some horseradish, so I'm going to plant. Because I love horseradish.
I bought a horseradish plant from her.
Oh, you did? Oh,
she's amazing.
We need to connect.
Yes, and I bought this huge, because I want to support her. She is prolific with herbs, and she used to be a homesteader, and she dries, and I buy her teas from her. She doesn't. She's too shy to vend. Okay, she's not like moi
or me,
right?
Yeah. But
so everybody has their their specialty.
Absolutely.
But I bought some horseradish just recently. It's beautiful in a pot, and then this big comfrey, because I just love how it looks. And so she's great. Yeah. She's very knowledgeable.
Yeah. Well, today I'm planting all my stuff today. So I finally.
What stuff are you planting?
Well, what I'm planting is
at your home.
Yeah, just at the home, because then I'm so
you're
excited.
Gonna be so
we're going to go
about,
up to the community up in Colville, and we are going to get her done. But
nice.
I'm very simple because of the other garden.
Right, that's going to be.
But I'm just doing my tomato plants, and I'm doing some basil because I love my basil.
That's a companion, right?
Tomato and I got marigolds there, and then my other box I'm putting zinnias.
Oh, I love
because
zinnia.
then I just love the flowers.
Yeah.
And then that's and my horseradish, and I'm doing some lettuce in my backyard because the deer don't come in my backyard.
So do you have raised beds?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I have a couple raised beds and. Yeah,
zinnias are so beautiful because they're lovely to look, and they make a beautiful bouquet because they're hardy.
Oh,
yeah.
well,
and they're so colorful.
We're gonna have them. We're gonna have them down here. Yeah,
that's awesome. I love them.
Yeah,
and the cosmos I love too.
I do too. I love sunflowers too.
Sunflowers.
We just planted a strawberry tower that we have
Oh,
on our yard.
yeah.
Yeah, which is really nice. But you said basil, and
love
basil is
basil.
companion tomato, but basil and strawberry together,
Are they a good
amazing
companion?
together? Yeah.
I love pesto.
Yes.
And so
Oh, my
basil, I
gosh.
could wear basil as a fragrance. And
Me too.
I love it so much. And when I make salad, fresh
And I'm
salad,
just like,
I always bring salad to potlucks because I make it really good.
I bet you do.
And I do
think
basil.
she's my new best friend.
Someone's
basil,
got to.
half arugula, basil, mustard greens, the whole shabir with microgreens. But the basil is equally as much. I put in equal amounts of basil in the salad. It
You
is
do? And arugula and oh my
mustard
God.
greens and
so you
all
could,
kinds of greens.
So somebody who really likes lettuce,
Yep.
they can come and do a box and
Of
grow
just
all
greens.
kinds of lettuce and greens for
so
the
good.
community. Because what my plan is, when somebody does get a box and they're going to sponsor, I want to do a cupboard somewhere. There's a really nice, beautiful lilac bush tree, and I just picture the picnic tables and then the cupboard, so people can come, and we would probably do it, certain days. Come and we will provide for you to come and get food for free. Like we want to give back to the community. And I don't know about you, but I mean, no offense, but when you go to the store to buy the lettuce, you bring it home. It's just as not the same, is it, Gina?
No.
It's just not.
And that's why we love going to the market.
That's
which
right.
is going to be
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yes, which is I bought my
Fabulous.
lettuce from them
Yeah.
last week. Yeah.
I got to say, I tried for 3 years in a row. I grew the most amazing romaine lettuce. Right?
Okay.
It was beautiful, perfect, like picture perfect.
Okay.
But apparently, it's a very cozy home for wasps.
Oh.
And for 3 years in a row,
Oh.
every
didn't know
single head of lettuce of romaine lettuce I grew had a wasp nest inside of it.
Oh.
And I found that out by taking it into the house, washing it,
Oh, no.
opening it
And
up,
And
and about 12 wasps were surrounding me in my kitchen, stinging me and my
Wow.
kids, and
Oh my goodness.
trying to get those wasps out of my
So
kitchen
they were in
was
the,
a nightmare.
Like the core, the center.
Yeah,
Really?
They were burrowing down, and I've talked to a whole bunch of gardeners and say I've never heard of that before. But it was
Oh.
every year, every head for 3 years in a row until I gave up on growing romaine lettuce because they kept getting.
Because I've never had that.
I wonder if it was the same family of wasps that
Yeah,
were
and
like
they were-
teaching the next generation,
Yeah,
like,
they
hey,
were
here's
like-
a really
they're
cozy
like,
spot.
Hey, this is
Chuck,
the next thing you know.
It's
Yeah.
moist. They have delicious
Yeah.
food. They're
Yeah.
well taken care of.
Right. Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. So I did just a complete side note here, because we talked, and I've always wondered about this. You mentioned the marmots, ground squirrels.
Yeah.
Kind of wondering what they were, because when I first moved here, I thought because they look a lot like prairie dogs. I'm like, well, we don't have prairie dogs in this area, do we? And we don't. They are ground squirrels.
Okay.
So their common types include the Richardson's ground squirrel and the Columbia ground squirrel.
Okay.
So they're smaller and more slender.
Yeah. And
than a prairie dog.
they're cute.
No, they're adorable.
They are. And when they were looking up at me, I'm just like, you're so cute, but they will destroy.
Oh yeah.
They will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do?
Well, I know. You just kind of, never mind.
I had a friend that he's passed over in the spirit world, but he was
Oh.
amazing. He did he had gardens, and then he tried, the deer world. They get in, they do.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
whatever. But he rigged up a radio that when the deer came, it would trigger. He was an electrician. He knew how to do stuff,
and
and the music. I'm not even going to tell you who he played, but people that anyhow, it was like this voice, and those deer just took off.
You mean
Isn't that clever?
I love that.
That really is.
No, it's clever. I couldn't believe it.
Or
I'm like,
my friend has, when you walk up to Grady, he has an amazing garden up at the golf course, and you will walk up. My girlfriends, I brought them over to show him his garden, and they walked up close, and the sprinkler came on.
Yes.
Because he
Was
does
triggered.
that for the deer. Yeah.
I've seen those.
And they were all screaming. I'm like, oh my God. Oh my God. But yeah.
So that works as well.
Yeah, it
somehow
does
a censored,
work. Yeah, it does
censored
work.
sprinkler or whatever.
I love that.
Yeah, I know.
I love that. I have an issue right now with my porch. So we have a metal roof, and I've got a roof over my porch.
Okay.
And we have starlings nesting in the roof.
Yes, you got it. Yeah.
And I don't want to hurt them.
No,
I don't want to.
absolutely
but
no. But
We now have because they're separated by the joist, so I think we have about 4 or 5 sections that have different families of they've discovered as like a group, like, hey, this is a great house.
Yeah.
And they fit really nice, and because it's the corrugated metal roofing.
Yeah.
And they fit just right inside those little holes at the end of the roof
Oh,
line.
they do.
And
Yeah.
I can't seal it in because then, then
But
I'll
here's
hurt
what
'em.
I think. Let them just let their babies be born.
Yeah.
And then have them go. And then
Close them up.
figure
Yeah.
out something
Yeah.
else.
Oh, the babies are born. You can hear them, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
can
But
definitely
once
hear
they
them.
fly away is what I meant.
Yeah.
They're already born. But
was-
when they're gone, I don't know, you have to maybe restructure something.
I was thinking about maybe like rigging up some like motorized thing with like just a little rubber ball or something on it that I would like mount to the roof up above that would
Let
just
it
sort of like vibrate
And they'll be
Oh,
goodbye.
yeah.
and just like
Yeah.
drive them away and
Oh,
then
yeah.
and then
That
seal
would
it up
be-
once they're
yeah.
gone.
And then you can get those Mylar, cool, like
Yeah.
holographic, like
Yeah.
seriously,
But-
birds
No, I
they don't
know,
come.
I
They don't
know.
want to come to that. They will
Yeah.
not. And it looks cool. So like a little
Yeah.
streamers.
Yeah.
The Mylar, the,
Well,
the
yeah.
holographic ones.
Yeah.
And just tag them across.
I need to
then
get rid of them.
it'd
They're
be
damaging my.
Well, I know.
I did a
Yeah, I
beadboard
know,
ceiling and
right.
it looks
Oh.
beautiful, but now it's buckling and,
Yeah.
and they're just destroying my ceiling.
And I think my one neighbor around the corner, he's got some of that.
The Mylar.
Stuff all
And it
around
works.
his garden.
And then
So it
they
must-
they
Yep,
sell those
yep.
spirally ones, but
Yep.
you have to put them on a swivel, like a fishing lure, so it spins.
Okay.
So it spins, yeah.
Cool. Well,
I-
yeah.
And visually, it's fun.
Again, I still have to wait for the nest
gotta let-
because
yeah.
I would hate for the parents to be away and
No,
then
no,
put
don't
those
do it
up
till
and then
they're
they're
all
afraid to go
gone.
back in.
And do you
They're
have
gone.
bird poo-poo all over or no?
That actually isn't too bad. I'm sure
Okay.
there's plenty inside the roof line,
Ooh, yeah.
which is probably part of the buckling.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
But yeah. So I'm afraid to see what's up there. But they are making just from their bodies going in and out. There's
Yeah.
like black streaks now
Oh, yeah.
where they're going in and out
Yeah.
because they're dirty.
I mean, we
you
love
know?
we love nature. We love everybody. Everybody has a purpose. Even the animals and insects.
I think
But
it's
we
a good
don't want 'em
idea.
in our roof.
No, but we don't
do
want 'em in
something
our
like once they go, fly out.
Yeah.
Do something that you could look it up, like what they don't like you said, vibrational noise or brrrt.
Yeah.
And you're
And
a
then-
tinkerer. You know
Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
make things happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's make that.
Just install like a little take a little motor out of a toy or something, and put like a little asymmetrical little rubber ball or something on there that'll
Makes
bump
a little-
Well,
the
yeah,
roof.
I think that's a great idea.
I
Try
think
it.
that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I should probably wait a little more.
Wait till they
Yeah.
all go.
I mean,
Yeah.
this is like the 5th year they've been in there, so it's not a new thing. I just haven't
Right.
done anything about it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Poor things. All right. So so tell us again.
Okay.
We're about out of time here for the day.
Okay.
Tell us your email again.
Yeah,
Okay,
give us
my
your email
email
again.
is KATHIMYRON @hotmail.com.
Mm-hmm.
So it's Kathy Myron @hotmail.com, or you can message me, a messenger, and I will get back to you. And if you're interested in volunteering or you have some donations, anything, support,
Or you wanna buy a
or you want to buy a
box.
box, you want to
Yeah.
buy a box,
Or sponsor
for
one.
the sponsor
Sponsor
one,
one.
yeah, because we're looking for sponsors.
And people,
yeah.
people could walk by and also say, "Hey, if you're out there, because you'll be out, just
we'll,
come
oh
mosey
yeah,
on
we'll
by."
be out there. We'll
Yeah.
be out there.
We'll be out there.
And I've got a crew, so we'll be. You'll be seeing the busy bees out there working,
That's
and it's
awesome.
not bees, it's us.
Outstanding.
Right.
That's
So,
great.
Well,
really
thank
quick,
you.
One last question. If this takes off, if it's successful, which I think it will be.
Not if, it will.
Yeah,
No.
when
Yeah.
it's successful.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you have any plans or the space to maybe expand?
Oh yes,
Okay.
because there's room. So it just depends on the boxes when we take them apart. Because I don't know if we'd be able to get 20 right now. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to take advantage of it because we can just stack it over onto
Absolutely.
the side.
Yeah.
And yeah. So yep.
That's
I
what
just
a blessing.
I just
that is
visualize it
amazing.
to
that
grow.
you got all this donations
I know
from the Lutheran
Well,
Church in Kovo.
I know.
Which
Love
was the
that.
garden that was full on.
Oh, you guys,
for many
it was
years,
full
right?
on.
So
it was full on.
That is incredible.
And
See,
so,
that's just like it's meant to be.
It's Pastor Patty up there. She was so nice, and the whole council board that I was met with for almost 2 hours. We hashed this out, and then Ross, who is in charge, we got her done.
Whoops, that's incredible.
And so,
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
I know. I'm so excited though today.
I'm excited
to just go and get my garden done.
I love it.
Yeah, and then go up there tomorrow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you for coming on today, Kathy.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. We are out of time for the show today. We're going to let you get on with your day.
All right.
I want to thank everyone out there for listening. Thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you everyone out there for joining us online. And you can stay tuned right here tonight on KCHW from 6 to 8 p.m. for Pretty Static with Leah B. 8 to 9 p.m. Our Celt is in a Twist. Then 9 to 11 is Acoustic Cafe.
Excellent.
You can join in tomorrow morning for the KCHW morning show with myself, Paula Randall, and Miss. Actually, no, Paula's not going to be on, I think, tomorrow. So it'll be
Craig.
No, it'll be me, Paula. See, I'm trying to
Craig,
remember all this
right?
stuff. No, me and Dylan won't be on tomorrow. It'll just be myself, Paula.
Dylan Ashbaugh?
Yep.
Awesome.
But she won't be on tomorrow. He's got a gig. He's got to travel for.
What Dylan?
What's that?
Which Dylan?
Dylan Ashbaugh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we have a very special guest in the morning. Very excited to have him on.
Oh.
He's Mr. Randy Tron.
Oh, my goodness. Top hat.
Yep. We love having
I love
Randy
his top
on.
hat. And he's a great musician.
He is. Okay. So
Phenomenal.
Randy's bass playing
Really?
is like silk.
It's
It is
really
like
good.
velvet. He plays the fretless bass, and his transitions are some of the best you'll ever hear. Absolutely
smooth.
beautiful bass player.
Yeah.
Wonderful human being, and he's actually going to be bringing in a guitar, a custom-built Randy Tron
Ooh.
unique guitar,
He's gonna
a
play some
custom-built guitar
tunes?
that he will be donating to KCHW to raffle off. We'll be selling those raffle tickets throughout the summer.
Oh, okay.
And we will be giving that away, pulling that raffle ticket during our Rev It Up for the Radio car show on Labor Day weekend.
Okay, you're doing the Rev It Up
So
again.
it will
All
be
right.
a one-of-a-kind Randy Tron
That's
guitar.
fantastic.
He makes beautiful, amazing guitars.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
I'm incredibly excited about
That's
this.
wow.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
So really
And
looking forward to that.
Chuck Ritchie's going to be the DJ tonight
That's
at
right.
the Oasis from 8:30 till they, then you have to go
Yep.
bye-bye.
You can come see me tonight at the Oasis.
Yeah,
I'll be.
He's this is his first time.
I've never
first
been a
time
karaoke DJ
as a
before.
karaoke.
Oh yeah, I'll have to come down. It's kind of past my bedtime. I'm sorry.
I know.
Making my karaoke debut.
It starts
That's
at 8:30.
8:30. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, well-
Pete will say, Kathy, the band's just starting, and that's like at 9:30, and I'm like,
like,
yeah. Remember when we used to go years ago? I'm saying years ago. Yeah.
I'm in that
have fun
I'm in that
tonight.
middle
Have
phase.
fun.
I can do 8, but I can't stay out past midnight. I'll turn into a pumpkin.
Oh my word!
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
I used to stay out till 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I
Well,
can't
back
even
in the
imagine.
day.
Well, we did. You know,
can't even
things
imagine.
change. Well, thank
Have
you so
fun.
much.
Have
Yeah.
This was great, Kathy.
Yeah, thank you
I'm
so
glad
much.
to
Thank you, you guys.
make the connection in
appreciate
person.
it.
Yeah.
All right.
sure.
Well, I appreciate it. This has been our KCHW morning show right here on KCHW 102.7, your Northern Lights Public Radio. Have a great day, everybody. Say goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Be enjoy.